All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel, man. Y'all know this is the series where we yet, bro. It's some quality yet. At the risk of being on YouTube looking just a little bit crazy, I had got off work. I took a nap, decided to get up, go make a video, go do something productive, I guess. First off, let me just say, shout out to everybody watching. If you do like videos like this, bro, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that good YouTube stuff. I really just want to get to the point immediately. We're gonna talk about this GTA 6, y'all. It's the topic of the town. It's the biggest entertainment product we probably will ever get, and I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of scared. Now, please don't mind me. I just rolled me a nice little J, so you might see some smoke vapors. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know. But y'all gotta remember, this is the channel where I just get my thoughts off, y'all. So I did a compromise just for the love. So if you've really been locked in and paying attention to the gaming landscape, y'all know Grand Theft Auto 6, the most anticipated game probably ever, is on its way to release. It's set to release November 19th. Now, I'll be honest with you, I just want to say this off the rip. I'm gonna buy the game. I've still yet to buy the game. I know you can buy it right now. For any of my gamers that don't really know, because I feel like a lot of people don't know, they sold $3.9 billion worth of copies supposedly. You could pre-order the game at any point in time, like pre-ordering it now versus pre-ordering it November 15th. Virtually, it's not gonna really be no difference. But I do understand the concept of pre-ordering. Like, that's not lost on me. If you have the money now and you may not have the money later, it makes sense to buy it now. I feel you. A lot of people have been waiting on this game for a very long time. Now, to be honest, it seemed like we cannot go like 4 days without getting some crazy ass gaming news. It's like every week the gaming industry just shows that it's dying, it's crumbling. And a lot of people don't really understand like what that means. I think some people think this is like a good thing, which it's not entirely, but depending on your perspective, depending on how much you really like video games, it might not matter to you that much. But like, my main problem with how GTA has been marketed is just kind of like the underhanded things that they're doing that they're not really explicitly saying, but they're kind of implying. So one of those first things being the whole PlayStation marketing bias that they've clearly had. Now, we've seen this happen in games, even in games that we love, games that we appreciate. So I'm not gonna act like this is a new thing, but I just have not quite seen it like this, right? They're clearly saying, PlayStation is the best place to play it, which I can understand. PlayStation 5, for sure, at least when it comes to the hardware, they definitely won this generation of consoles, which I guess you could say that prize is you get the biggest game, right? The biggest game will partner up with you when it comes to marketing. Then we got to think about how after they released this, right, we just had a whole season of price increases for all these consoles, and even Xbox is saying they'll probably have another increase happening in the future in 2027. Then you see Rockstar comes out and they announce, yeah, we're not doing physical copies, we're just selling you a box with a code in it. I wouldn't trip over. I told y'all I don't really buy physical media. I'm definitely a digital guy, but I understand why it's so important. I get the importance of it, and I'm still a benefactor of physical media. And I think people got to remember that it doesn't matter if you like it or not. It does not really matter how much it affects you. It's actually really important how much it affects everybody around you. I do think it's important to have just some sort of, like a united front as gamers. We should all hate this, whether you buy games physically or not. One of my most hated critiques of this whole GTA shit is when people be like, oh, Rockstar already showed me they nice, or I already know they make good games. Yo, that's not the point. And you have to stop doing that. I don't know how to say this, because even I got homies that say this. So if you feel this way, I don't hate you. That's not how the world works. But let me tell you this though, and I'm putting my hand on your shoulder when I say this. You are a dick rider, and that's not okay. The reason why you should not do or say shit like this is because this might be true for Rockstar, right? Rockstar might have gave you every game that you love, right? They might be in your top 5, all their games is in your top, which is crazy. It's almost like they owe it. That's how they feel. They feel like they owe the publishers their money, when in reality, Y'all could have made that bitch $60. You still would have had the biggest game of all time. They didn't have to make it 80 bucks. I mean, how many times did y'all see Rockstar get sued by their own employees for work-related issues? Yo, this is like real shit. And I know to most consumers, that's kind of, you know, it's not your problem. Y'all feel like it don't matter. But I argue it does. I think it's very telling that a company that is, they know they sitting on the biggest product. They know they sitting on a game that everybody wants, to charge $80 for the base edition and then say $100 for a deluxe, which that shit don't really look that crazy, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not hating, you know I'm gonna buy GTA, but that deluxe don't look that crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I looked at that and I'm like, if that's $20 worth of content, then I'm actually scared for what the original base game has. I think that's crazy how they're showing deluxe shit before they even really showed what you get for getting a regular game. Like, hello, what the fuck is in the game, y'all? The screenshots is cute. Like, it's cool for like the little YouTubers that make the theories and all that, but like as a consumer though, it is a little crazy. Like, why are you not showing me the game? And for anybody in the comments or just out there saying, oh, you know, you had 10 years to get $100, or it's just $80, you're broke, or if you can't afford it, don't talk about it, don't buy it. Not only is that the dumbest argument I've ever heard, and once again, y'all are dick riding. If anything, we want gamers who can't afford shit to be able to afford to play games. If you are really about this game and shit, that is. But like, if you kind of just play it because you think it's some rich people shit, or you think it's like for people only with money, yeah, you are definitely directly a part of the problem. I wanted to add this piece of information for y'all, for everybody saying like, oh, I love Rockstar, they make all my favorite games, I trust everything they do. Let me show y'all who made the first $70 game. What company was a part of that push? It was 2K21, developed by 2K, published by, you guessed it, Take-Two Interactive. For anybody that really don't know, back in the day I was a pretty big 2K YouTuber. I don't want to say big, but I was doing my thing for sure, bro. I was definitely nice. 2K27, we might come back. It depends. But I say that to say I got a pretty long history with this franchise, and I'm definitely a benefactor of a lot of these nasty ass business practices. So I'm kind of trying to tell you from even the good side that there's no real upside to this type of shit. So we're scrolling back almost like 6 years, chat. I'm 23 years old, so around the time this game came out, I think I was 16, and I was kind of already peeping the scene, y'all. I was kind of already peeping like, you know, we got new consoles. It's the first $70 game. This is low-key the first next-gen video game. If y'all don't know, this is a part of one of the first ever like games of this current console generation, which I think is funny how 2K kicked it off, but they also kicked it off with that $70 price tag. And as you see, games never went down. And let me be the first one to tell you, NBA 2K21 was absolute dog shit. Pretty much everybody on there couldn't wait to get off. It was actually so bad, a lot of us ended up going back to the old version. Look at me, look at young me. We ended up going back to the old version of the game on the PS4 because the PS5 version was just so shit. And I want to remind y'all, bro, I mean, these are the same publishers, bro. It comes from the same folks, the same stock. And especially the business side. I want y'all to remember, like, if y'all don't know, publishers handle a lot of that type of shit. I mean, game development and all of that type of stuff is exactly what it sounds like, right? Developing the actual product. But when it comes to selling it, when it comes to marketing it, y'all know they gotta heavily lean into the publishing, right? As the name implies. And I mean, I'm telling you guys, bro, $100. And these are y'all best friends. Like, these are the people that everybody will kind of swear up and down and tell you, like, bro, no, I love GTA 5. I love GTA 6. I love Rockstar. Bro, I love Rockstar too, bro. They got my favorite game of all time. Multiple of them, actually. And I mean, even I still don't own this game right now. Like, even this has not been enough to move me. And chat, I want to let y'all know too, just to kind of keep giving y'all some personal info. Bro, I'm one of those dudes who has been nerding out over this game, bro. Like, I've watched almost every video I can. I've dove into the leaks, like all the leaked footage. You know, I know shit about this game that most folks probably wouldn't, and I'm not saying that to sound cool. I'm saying that, if anything, to sound like a fucking dork, because I want this game. I want this game bad. But do I want this game so bad that I'm willing to lose gaming as I know it? You know, like, do I fuck with Rockstar that much? I don't. I really don't. And this is not me saying I won't buy it. I'm reminding you guys again, it's not me saying I won't buy it. I'm not trying to say I'm too cool for GTA 6. I just want us to stop dick riding and saying we're buying it because we know they make good games and they do their thing. Like, we need to start applying pressure. If they're asking for $100, I don't think it's a crazy ask if we could get some fucking gameplay. Can we actually see the game? If you selling it for $100, surely it's done, right? Sure, it should be more than done by now. How much more time do y'all fucking need? And I think as a consumer, we got to be more comfortable asking those questions, and we got to be more comfortable not buying this shit yet till we see it, because it will send a message. Y'all know money talks. We could be on Twitter, we can make as many YouTube videos as we want, but at the end of the day, we're probably just generating more sales for this game, more hype for this game. So realistically, if you do want to take a stance, you got to take a stance with your wallet, bruh. And you know, even if you do plan on buying this game, you might got to buy this game like up until release, or you might got to buy this game once you actually see some gameplay. It'll show other companies, definitely not GTA. You can't humble these niggas. I'm just going to let you know. You cannot humble Rockstar. These niggas will not be humbled. They made 3.9 billion in days, and they didn't even show a lick of gameplay. We are they bitch right now. But every other gaming company though, they still got to prove themselves. So I'm really saying this now, I guess, so y'all can see what I'm talking about, and we can kind of not let this shit happen. Y'all seen Rockstar has bullied the scene. There's like 2 games releasing in November. So even the industry is shook. So while they're shook, they're not going to do anything but just watch. Everybody's, you know, trying to slightly adjust their business model because games just got that much more expensive, but they're trying to see how much they can get away with. Tell these niggas to pay their employees. Tell these niggas to stop laying off thousands of people. Tell these niggas to start showing the actual product before we're able to buy it. Stop buying it before they actually show us the game. You know, the more comfortable these industries or the more comfortable these companies get not showing us, not doing shit, you're gonna start seeing even more just half-baked games. You're gonna see even more games that are sold just off hype. And y'all are gonna lose the ability to say something about it because it's like, well, y'all having a mighty fucking time with this GTA 6. So I'm just saying, when you see a game like Suicide Squad and that joint is triple digits, it's cause of shit like this. I'm gonna see y'all soon.